Hello everyone, this is the Jinx with another Let's Be Heroic. As you can see by the screen, we are in the Old Kingdom. I know I said Nexus, and I know I said Caverns of Time 4, but I'm throwing you a little curveball because I actually recorded Caverns of Time 4 and got my Drake, and in the middle of recording us going through the Nexus 2, it decided that it wanted to span I don't know, my entire hard drive. Sometimes the program I use, it records things and it just sucks up all the hard drive space, so yeah, that got corrupted, so I have to re-record that again. But this is the first free evening that I had, so last night we were going to do the daily, so here we are in the Old Kingdom. The thing with this instance is you can do full clear, but it will take a long time. We don't do that, obviously, and this first pull is horrific, and I'll explain why. In preparation for the whole dual spec thing, I've been tinkering around, and since I don't really get to run instances that much lately, I was playing around with DPS, and I forgot to switch back to defensive stance, and therefore I was like, hey, what's going on? So that first pull you have to do, and you get an item off of them for the daily from the spider people that you can do in here. These two pats, the one I marked with the skull and the one with the X, those are the only two that you need to pull. The other groups you can just ignore and run right through the middle. If you want the rep, kill everybody. They do a nasty poison spray. So if you have cleansing totem, which we had a shaman healer with us this time, so we had that up. Priest, anything that can mass cleanse is fantastic. Otherwise, the healer gonna be, putting the healer to work. Excuse me. Whew. Anyway, so Old Kingdom, we had a really good run. There's only one pull in here that is weird because either I got too close or somebody else did, I don't know. Other than that, it's a pretty solid run. I'm going to say that we fight the last boss third, so we did it kind of out of order. Not too big of a deal. The weird thing with this is, if you're just here to try and get some purples, you can theoretically just rush right down to the last boss with only killing one boss in between. So essentially there's only really one mandatory boss that you need to kill in this entire instance, which is kind of cool, I guess. And there's one optional boss that is heroic only. We will be doing every single boss. We don't skip over them, we just skip over some of the mobs. What I do here is kind of gutsy. This pat right here, their walk range is really long, and if you miss them, then it takes like forever to get them to come back. Thing to note, the one that I have with a diamond, that is a spider spellweaver, I believe. If you have a death knight with you, you can have them death grip them over. I call it the tractor beam, because they will shoot you from afar, and they do a lot of damage. So I recommend taking them down as soon as possible. Alright, so here you can go either right or left. It's the same amount of fights, it doesn't really matter which way to go. I always go left. What I do for this pull is I always do a line of sight pull, so that little spellweaver guy, I can when I hide behind the wall, I'll be out of line of sight, so he'll have to run over, and then I'll have a nice little group. Alright, while this is going on, a few things to note. A lot of people have been asking about my add-ons, so I will be producing an add-on video this week, and that will most likely be out by this weekend. I've been working on the leveling guide. I've been kind of hesitant, and I'm trying to... there's two different ways that I usually go with Alliance when I level. The fastest way, in my opinion, is Darkshore, which people can disagree with me all you want, but it's really easy, and you can get all the way to level 20 there inside of, like, you know, a day. But I hate Ashen Vale, so I never usually level there. Normally I'll do Darkshore, and then I'll head over to Wetlands, and then Duskwood and whatnot. But this one, because I wanted to do the instance, I was in Westfall for a few levels, and god damn do I hate Westfall with squishies. It's been a long time since I played anything that didn't wear mail in the beginning, so I'm used to being able to take some damage. Even my shaman, I don't know how I managed to get through all this. But my chamois I had no problem, besides brought through there and killed everything really fast. I'm not sure how. It's possible because I don't think I went to Westfall until I was level 14 or so. That probably helped. So I'm working on that, and I think I'm going to create a blog to just, you know, write little articles here and there, so you don't just have my videos. And yep, that's pretty much it. Alright, so we're at the base here, and we're going to grab this pat first. Wait till they get pretty darn close. Otherwise you'll pull a whole bunch of guys and everyone in your group will hate you. No joke, they'll hate you. I'll hate you, because you didn't listen. Okay, I won't hate you. I couldn't hate any of my viewers. You guys are so awesome. Anyway, while this is going on, back to more leveling guide goodness. So I think I'm gonna bring, oh, where was I? Oh, right, blog. You know what, I'll get to that a little bit later. Let's just focus on the video here. We're almost at the end. You can skip the group on your left or kill them for rep. Up to you. We skip them. Hug the right hand wall. I could have pulled them back here, but with casters I worry about them getting in range of pulling the other group somehow, so I just charged into this one. Notice that I targeted the Spellweaver first. Alright, then this is the last pull before Elder Nadox, who is a really an easy fight, but you know, the tank has to really be on the ball with that one, and I'll explain that more in the next episode. Alright, so it's good to be back. Hope you guys are enjoying this video, and I'll keep them coming, and you know, look forward to more updates and potential blog, and who knows, maybe some guest stars. That's right. Whoops, probably wasn't supposed to leak that. Anyway, this is the Jinx signing off. Take care.